to mention that our stream might be slow too. You can start it. I'm waiting for this to connect.
All right, boys and girls, children of all ages. We're here. It's event number 7. The U.S. Poker Open continues on, and oh no, right away, we are going to lose Cherish Andrews. The brownie maker herself is out the door in 14th place. So we got event number 7 here of the U.S. Poker Open. Another 10K buy-in, the final 10 U.S. Poker Open Series champions remaining in the field. Shannon Shorr's here. He's at the other table. And then we have Aram Zobian and Sean Winter. Bill Klein making his return to the poker felt today. He's all in right now against Alex Foxen. 9s for Klein, King 6 suited for Foxen. King on the turn, and that's going to do it for Bill Klein. So the return of Bill Klein lasts until level 14 here in event number 7. Klein falling short of the money, I should say. So we turn on the stream, we see Cherish Andrews bounced right away, we see Bill Klein following right after. Osmus has a few results here at the 2026 USPO already. 3 cashes so far for Osmus, 2 of which were runner-up finishes. Kerry Katz, El Jefe himself, is going to be moving tables here. Hey, Christy. Hey, Kev. What's going on, everyone?
Players, we are 2 off the money. We'll be soft hand for hand. Clock will run. If one table gets 2 full hands ahead, we'll pause it and let the other table catch up. Dealers, go ahead. Cards in the air.
It's a lot different than basketball. It's a lot more like, hey, yeah. Good luck charms here. Game.
You're my good luck.
You're my good luck. Sprint. For sure.
What's going on, Chancellor?
Who's my favorite player? Yeah. I mean, he's drifting away from my favorite player. I used to play with 11 years. hand for hand?
16 picks. Okay. I'm bad at full stack. Sounds good. Got buried on the beach.
What about me?
I just said that was part of it. I've said many times. You cherish. You cherish Justin. Oh, you cherish her. I choose Jan Queen for playing. Like Jan 4. Nice.
A bet from Burke takes it down.
No.
Players, we do have 100K chips in play.
Yeah, you're just big.
You have a boy or girl? You okay with him seeing that? He's gonna see it one day, huh?
I don't think it will.
No, he won't. But he will.
That's a good point. Now I'm not.
Will be there.
Now I'm not. Good point. You gotta set a good example.
He'll actually think it's hilarious, to be honest.
You already know his sense of humor. Well, you said when he grows up, so he won't be a kid anymore. One. Scrolling through YouTube and
2.5. They're personality.
Yeah, that guard.
how old is he now?
10 seconds.
You have like 8?
I just have one kid. 6.5. Or something like that.
10 seconds.
Sophia. The only person in the world that knows when I'm trolling. Every time, 100%.
Yeah.
I can't get
Does
it.
she troll you back?
Yeah.
Sounds like a natural poker player.
She says I'm fucking funny and shit.
Easy for you to say. What for to play wants to be? You said she already knows that. Dude, yeah. It'll be fun playing.
10 seconds.
Probably the best section.
Yeah, Melissa, I was wondering if you were in the chat too. I think Sean wanted to say something for him to watch like 2 years later when he gets older. And then they're making fun saying that he's not going to be scrolling YouTube in 2 years.
When she was 3, I just like this. When she was 3, I was stealing some cards for the first time. And I was just asking her, I just told her right for 5 minutes, like what are good hands, what are bad. I kept asking her, I just threw her 2 cards, not knowing what they are, and I'd say, is that a good hand or bad hand? After I told her, and she just nailed like 10 in a row. And then I dealt her a hand.
Time extension.
She shows up. She goes. And she gave us queen 7 off. And that was just like,
Whoa.
Guys, table 3 is 2 hands ahead. You guys are gonna play 2 more hands to catch up.
Wow, what a great memory. Wow. That's not even a memory. That's like inferring like she's like a genius. It's actually really impressive.
no, I was just like a daydreaming.
Apologies about the graphic, the lower third graphic. It does say event number 6. on there. It was not changed from yesterday. That said, it's the exact same event. Event 6, 10K no limit hold'em. Event 7, 10K no limit hold'em. Same thing. Still going to live stream tomorrow for the final table, so not that big of a deal there.
She knows the range is better than the European
But blame Remco.
This is on at the computer or at the live table?
Yeah, we were driving in the
Well,
taxi,
the
and
ones on the computer
this
are
guy
kind of
like,
fun.
They know that real well.
Yeah, they're real. You guys are carrying 3? No, less. Oh, maybe. I guess what's that?
10 seconds.
Oh, got you beat.
What? You're nutted.
professional golfer when you play with me. Let's see your glasses. That's W. Let me see your glasses. Oh, I gotta hand that.
Players on the other table are on a little bit of a break here. They were 2 hands ahead. So some of them have popped on over to check out the action on this table while this table gets caught up. Two short stacks right now are Carry Cats on this table that we're watching, and then on the other table, Michael Rosito, both sub 300K at 10,000, 20,000, big blind.
That's why I scored so high last round too. I swear that it got so hot. I had like a.
Jack 10-9 rainbow between Sam Laskowitz and Michael Burke. Laskowitz has a bet of 50,000 out in front of him. Burke makes the call. Burke is likely the chip leader at this stage. Shannon Shorr on the other table is very healthy as well. Alex Foxen on this table is also quite healthy on chips. 6 of spades on the turn. Never sleeps. Happy to have you back. Clay, what's going on? Master of Null, welcome. T Young, let's go. Even though you think this broadcast is shit, I think you're shit. Bet on the turn here from Laskowitz is 110,000.
10 seconds.
Chris P. Rice, hello, hello.
Time extension.
Check raise from Berg. He makes it 300,000. Michael Berg is one of those players who, at any moment, can play a big pot. He's always ready.
Not the run out I wanted, but I'll accept it.
All in from Laskowitz.
I don't win on a queen.
And there's a fold from Michael Berg.
I don't win on a queen.
I thought you were chipped on.
A lot.
I saw your hand.
You saw my hand?
It's about right, Christy. Gonna be a little bit quiet tonight without JVEX in the room. But we do have Chino Rheem, and this table's been quite talkative. Sam Laskowitz up to about 1.1 million in chips after pulling that one in. Shannon Shorr is sitting on about 1.
We had a queen 3-2 for Doogie, right?
Was there a baby suit?
I'm saying there was no suit, right?
Was there not?
We had no suit. I don't know. Queen deuce
Queen
3. I had deuce 3 off. You had queen deuce. Yeah,
The
we had
doc is back again. That's Jack Pan sporting the U.S. Poker Open hat. The doctor is always doing work here at the PokerGO studio. It's been on fire this year.
First time for 100?
Second or third?
Last 2 years.
Maybe this might be the second. Might just be the second, honestly. How much are you playing that man? 220 behind.
10 seconds.
25 half and half. That's a fun. That's a really. I like that one a lot. Yeah.
Hold'em plays your word. Because it's like 1.5.
It's 600 in blue. I'll stack it normally in a minute.
No.
When you said it on the side, you weren't full.
You tell me once, I know.
I had one of those hands.
One, no.
I'm trying to hold
You're not allowed to do that. I already told him what I had.
I'm the big.
I was just big.
Using me as leverage.
He
I'm gonna tell him anyway.
He Patrick Leonard power jammed your ass.
Yeah, you just do like maybe 10 more minutes and then I'll finish up. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay, just all the elbows. Yeah, it's just 30.
How much do you have?
I gotta make it a habit.
Well, that's why we got one for the house.
I know. And I'm still.
But then it's still, I know, it's
so lazy. It's crazy. I still. I did it off to do like a pre-workout. So I may just start doing that.
I'll usually do it right before or right after. Maybe red light.
I think it's optimal to do it before.
Yeah, because it's supposed to like stimulate your mitochondria. Yeah.
10 seconds.
So it makes sense. Funny how that works. You got it right at home.
I know.
I mean, I use it 100 times more than I would if it wasn't there, but it's still not. I use it 3 times a year. No, it's probably like 5 times a week, 6 times, something like that. Sometimes I'll use it twice.
I had a worse hand. I don't think I could have had a worse hand right now.
Probably when I'm home. Well, you should maybe more. Yeah. 20 minutes for red light.
You need 20 on both sides.
It's a full bed.
Or against both sides.
Yeah. It's like the
Top and bottom. Man, let's take it.
oh, you got like a one-sided one.
Forza, $10,000. $10,000. Yeah, sorry for the lag. The Wi-Fi is a little bit bad here, like literally horrible. As Carry Cats goes all in.
Sun's like the OG red light. Yep. I try to do that too.
Graded boxing.
That's pretty good for you, but still look just in case. I think I might just, I'm just not even worried.
Alex Foxman looked at one card and threw his hand away.
Fold anyway.
Yeah, the internet has been lagging a little bit here at the studio today, so bear with us as we power on through it. Choppy waters for now, but we'll get there.
Yeah, when I'm able to get like 20, 30 minutes in the sun, the red light, workout, vibration, and sauna in the same day, I feel like fucking super. How long did you play? 10 minutes. 10 minutes straight? Yeah. You feel like weird? Yeah. You feel like choppy or no? Like kind of like tingly, yeah. Not numb.
You feel that if you do it every day, like for a week?
The feeling gets lesser as.
Yeah, I don't really feel much after. I'll do it for like 15 minutes. I don't feel too much. If I do it like here and there, then I'll start getting.
Yeah. If I don't do it for a long time, then I got one out. Yeah, vibration plates are like super cheap. Yeah. I'm sure. I think honestly, probably like some of the limb exercises or whatever, the like jumps and swings and stuff are probably better than vibration. Makes sense. Yeah, you gotta. I do the big 6 every day, which is 6 areas of lymphatic massage. Oh, massage. Yeah.
The 3K tournament, I needed like.
We're going to leave the red light therapy, sauna, and vibration talk and head on over to the other table.
You could get in for a lot of bullets. I remember that.
10 seconds.
Chino Rheem moving all in here from the small blind. No action.
Good card. I have a good looking hand. 9-7
Why is he dead?
We got push-ups in the corner. I'd say much better form than senior tilt. Sorry, Sam Kiki, but Sean Winters got you beat. I mean, look at this guy. He's a stud. I mean, he's just going.
Ron, what you got? Push-ups.
Oh. Many. Depends what form. You tell me which form.
Sean just did his push-ups.
Oh,
Is he going
Ramzobian up next on the push-up.
here? Or is he going here?
I think there.
There?
But high, all the way up.
Go through the range of motion a little more there.
That's all I got.
3?
Yep, that's all I got.
See no squats though.
I got many, but Sean can have it. You have the push-up record today.
21. I can probably do 200.
10 seconds.
I used to do them daily.
Like, try to get that.
If I do them daily, I can probably gain like 4 a day every day for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, you were in line.
See? I'm resting.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
We do have Michael Burke putting Carry Cats all in here on the river.
I could have that too.
Queen 5-5, Deuce King. Glasses come off for Carry Cats. It's rare you see him go this deep into the tank, but here is El Jefe. 2 spots off the money in a decision that could result in his tournament life.
10 seconds.
Welcome, Kiwi. Happy to have you here. Good timing as you come in right when we got a big decision on our hands. Once again, we got a queen, 5-5, deuce,
extension.
king board. Michael Burke has put Carry Cats all in. Calls made. It's Queen Jack for Burke. It's Queen 9 for Carry Cats, but the king on the board plays. Chop it up. Still 12 players remaining. The top 10 spots will pay. Min cash tonight is worth $21,000. Up top is $210,000.
How many did I use?
Huh? 3? You ever use them?
After the fourth time.
What?
I thought I had the best hand after the fourth time, but the first one I thought we were dropping. The fourth one I was like, oh.
River
But I was wrong.
Sorry to hear that, Kiwi. Hopefully you feel better throughout the stream. Hopefully some poker action picks you up a little bit. So the other table is once again ahead by 2 hands. Those guys over there are flying.
Actually, after the fourth one, I thought you might have pocket fives. That started the group chat. I was like, oh, I'm getting Vegas.
You're not the guy who's going to slow roll. He's going to slow roll.
Sometimes you don't even know the spot. It's like you can't not. Like if he has fives there, now I bet that jam, how do you not?
Time extension.
Sean Winter under the gun makes it 140,000. Sean has 140,000 behind. No action. Winter's going to take that one.
What's the drink of choice?
Oh, I'm not picking any.
See? Carey getting that one through. Still 12.
We're going to go hard hand for hand now. 2 minutes off the clock for every hand dealt. Steelers, go ahead, give me 1 hand, please.
That announcement there announcing that we are going to go hard hand for hand due to the pace of play. So on the PGT, when they get down to 2 spots off the money, so in this case 12 players remaining with 10 left, they go soft hand for hand. They monitor the 2 tables. The tournament's floor staff is often out there right in the middle of things with a pen and paper, making sure that each hand, or each table I should say, is playing the same number of hands or relatively close, that they don't need to slow any up. If one table gets 2 hands ahead of the other table, One table will pause, the other table will catch up, and then we'll continue on. We've already seen a few instances tonight of one table having to pause and the other table having to catch up. So because of that, just going to jump right into hard hand for hand and try and keep this thing moving along at more of an even pace. So we'll stay hard hand for hand until we get into the money.
R-E-S-S? Oh, there's no A in the last name?
Christy, did you know you can get Chino's PokerGo hoodie at shop.pokergo.com? Just head on over there. I think cameraman Antonio also has the same hoodie on. Oh, you can't get that one? It's sold out? It's old school? We need to bring it back. Bring back the retro fit. Let's go. Antonio's telling me that that hoodie is no longer available. Well, we can always do a reprint. How about that? No? How much would you sell yours for, Antonio? Antonio says he's got a secret stash. Buddy, are you bootlegging these? What the hell? What the... 50? What is wrong with you? This guy's saying he's got 15 of these hoodies stashed away somewhere. Unbelievable. I gotta check eBay, make sure you're not scamming us out of some money. What the hell is going on?
10 seconds.
All right, 100K each goes in on the King 3-3 flop between Michael Burke and Sam Laskowitz. 7 of hearts on the turn. It's King 3-3 with 2 diamonds on the flop, 7 of hearts on the turn.
At 125.
Burke bets 125,000. Laskowitz gives it up.
That's where I first met. That's how I got into poker. Like I first got into poker like in Florida. Like the old Seminoles. This is like 2000. This is 1997. I was 17, 18 years old. Yeah. How old are you? 46 now. Okay. You're the too old. So you met them at Seminole because you only had to be 18. Correct. And then and then I met Rob. Me and Rob were playing fucking 50-cent $1 limit hold'em, and the pots get capped at fucking $20. Some dumb shit. It was in Florida. This is at the old Seminole. That little fucking shit hut. I remember. Used to just have machines, little cash game quarters, and you could play like these Omaha high-low single, $135 Omaha high-low single. You play 20 hands, and after 20 hands, the top 3 chip counts, first, second, and third, $450, like 2 something and like 190 or something like that, right?
wow.
Like, but I met Rob on the 25 cent or 50 cent $1. Maybe it was 25 cent, 50 cent, and it was $20 cap pot. The pot couldn't get more than $20.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And it was 25 cent, 50 cent. Fucking
Limit.
hold'em, bro. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but.
It's hard to cap it at $20.
I'm telling you, the pots were capped. I promise you.
25 cents, 50 cents. Hard to cap it.
And
No limit games.
yeah, but they didn't. But they didn't have no limit games.
They opened that up in like 2010.
Yeah, they didn't have it. They just had machines, limit hold'em, and these Omaha high-low sitting goods.
So you started winning?
Fuck no. This is how it started. Switch spots. I'm here and Rob's here, and we're playing limit hold'em. I don't remember what I had, but I had a pair of something that flopped once. And I don't on probably. We were just like friendly from playing poker for a little bit, right? And this fucking stupid cash game, like he was betting and raising, and I just kicked him. I don't know why. And he's like, huh? And I started raising. But I was a winner. I started raising back and folding that shit. He's like, that was cool, bro. Like, and we just became friends. And he's like, but he, listen. Obviously, Rob's my friend. But looking back, he was just trying to get players for the game, right? Like,
Yeah.
you understand?
How big was the home game?
I don't remember how much I lost, but I lost a lot for like the size. Maybe it was like I don't remember.
Probably like 1-2 million.
No. It was way fucking big. Way big. I lost like maybe 20,000. I lost like 20,000 that night at his game, and I couldn't pay. I was like, bro. I like came and I had like 4,000 or whatever, and I like paid that, and I like owed like what happened?
Ace 9 jam on the button for Michael Rosito. Ace King for Jack Pan.
And then that's how we became friends. That's how we became close friends.
Michael Rosito eliminated in 12th place. We have an all-in and a call on the other table as well. Kerry Katz versus Sam Laskowitz. Ace Deuce versus 10-6. And Kerry Katz survives.
Touchdown? Tom Brady. That's more of a field goal. Touchdown, Josh Allen. All right.
260.
What are those black chips, Sean? 200.
One of the boats was called Sea Escape, and every Saturday they had like a $250 no. And one Saturday, just one weekend, we all go on the boat. Listen, Grinder, Rob, and all their like.
What year is this?
99,
Oh my
maybe,
God.
right? 99 or 2000, one of them, right? Like I'm 19 or 20 years old.
Grinder,
Rob, and all their childhood friends and me, and their brother Eric, we all go on the boat, and they had I swear, they had a blackjack slot machine. Like you could play blackjack like on a machine.
Okay.
That was
Overpaying.
fucked up. That paid you every hand. So they just like were printing these tickets every hand and going to the cage, and just like they would go on the boat and leave with like over 10K, like just doing this, and they had a system, and they like. Are we on Stone Bubble, right?
Yeah. 10 seconds.
They worked these multiple times?
Bro, they were fucking hustling this boat every fucking weekend for like every dollar until they until they found out. They made anyways. One weekend they're doing it, and it's the Saturday and I win the tournament.
For how much?
25,000.
25,000?
Something like 25,000. And then I pay him back, and then we take our first trip. You know what I mean?
Like to real poker. To California.
No, I took my first poker trip with Rob to LA to Hustler Casino. And then we took
Play cash or tournament?
There was a stupid tournament. Yeah. It's like, but that was the first time I met everyone. Like Ivy was there playing with what's his name? Larry Flint in the stud game. Yeah. All that.
And that was like 99 when you went to
2099, yeah.
Man, these are way
2000,
back.
maybe 2001. Okay.
You've been playing longer than me.
60.
10 seconds.
$60?
10 seconds.
No, you don't have to show me shit. I'm just gonna fold. Don't worry about it. Yes, good hand. Good hand.
Jeremy, who was your first like professional player that you like played with when you were young? Like his rock.
I mean, so when I came to Vegas, one time I was playing. So I played the Palms like 2-5 no limit, and Joe Awada. Remember Joe Awada?
I do remember.
I remember seeing him on WSOP and stuff.
Yeah.
He would play in there at the Palms sometimes, and then Joe Tehan would make some appearances. This is like 2005, and Tehan would be around. Although he wasn't like Awada was like, I saw him on TV and stuff. That was probably the first guy that I was thinking like, wow, this is like a real pro who lives in Vegas, How much do you have done?
Remember the first trip we took to Hustler, right? And like I've seen all these people on TV and shit. I never met them, never played poker with any of them. Like, I'm just like secluded in Florida. Like you tell me that shit, I just go South Florida poker, right? The first time when we took that trip to Hustler, right? And then like we walk in and like Scotty Wynn, Kathy Liebert, like but just those two specifically were just like, hello Robert, hello Robert, how you doing? Like, cause he was already into poker and shit, you know what I mean? It was crazy.
I remember that feeling of like when you first started to like enmesh with like the community, or like the like pro players.
Everyone who knew who Rob was. Everyone knew who Rob was. Before Grinder. Everyone knew Robert before Grinder.
I remember like getting the head nod from John Joanna. I was like,
What about you, Shannon?
what was the question?
Like your first memory of like playing with like someone recognizable.
Mine?
I remember
Chino.
I remember I went down to Australia for Austin Million. It was my first live tournament, and I drew the starting table with Mike Sexton in the main event. And I was like blown away. I was like, is this real?
Yours was Chino, Sean? Your first like recognizable.
I mean, when Chino was in his prime, I played with him when I was 19, yeah. You don't remember me, I remember you. I played with Helmuth when I was like, I played with Helmuth when I was like 20 in a 5100 cash game. And he sits down, he buys the button, and he opens, and I have aces on the button. Very first hand. I was crazy then, like gambling wise, and I 3-bet him, and he like shows ace queen face up. He says, "That's how it's gonna be, kid." I was like, "How the fuck do I not double here?" Like, that was my first time ever playing with him. But
I remember double.
I was like, how was like anyone else? Like he had like 100 bigs. I was like, what the fuck? How does he fold?
Back when everyone used to go to Borgata and play the tournaments, I remember being on the table with him, and he had jacks, and I had a smaller pair, and I remember after I doubled him up, he laughed in my face. I'm talking about this man,
What I do?
he laughed in my face. You were just laughing, because I like stuck, you 3-betted, and I think I 4-bet shoved like 6 and 7 8s or something, you had jacks. I doubled you up, you were laughing.
When?
This is, bro, 15 years ago or something. In Borgata. It's one of those like Borgata
I probably haven't
open
I haven't been there in, I think, 11 years.
no limit tournaments, like they're whatever it was.
I don't think I've been there in 11 years.
It was maybe 15 years ago. What's going on?
Not much. Is that wine gonna kick in?
We do have action on the other table between Alex Foxen and Kerry Katz. Alex Foxen betting
Just
600,000
trying
on
to.
the end,
Sean
which is
says
going to
if you
be
drink a glass of wine or two, it's called brain juice.
enough to put Kerry all in. Kerry
Relaxes you, you
shows
can make better decisions.
a straight flush draw that he had on the flop, but it didn't materialize to anything. And he folds.
Did you show bluff?
No, I showed Jack trying to spades.
So Foxen pulling in a nice pot there. Foxen battling a hurt elbow, said he's dealing with some tennis elbow. Alex Foxen. That's why he's been getting the massage.
First orbit, first like start of PCA main, David Benjamin, 3-bet someone. Gets check raise on queen deuce deuce, queen of clubs, backdoors royal, and just stacks this kid who is just like white face. It's like, is this what this guy does? This is how he's playing the no suits on wholesale? It was unbelievable.
10 seconds.
On.
All in from John Andres. No call out of Shannon Shorr.
My first main event was in PCA also. It was 10K, and I satellited it in. And I swear it was level 1 of the tournament. Like the buys were like 50, 100, and I think you start with like 10K, and then what's the Lee Watkins. Yeah, so the bald-headed dude. He was like a wrestler and had chimpanzees or whatever. Yeah.
He was a wrestler? You're not talking about Marco, obviously.
No, Lee Watkinson. Okay.
Yeah.
Lee Watkinson had 9s.
Not in Lee Watkinson.
Lee Watkinson had 9s, and I had ace king. This is level 1, my first 10K ever.
But PCA?
And it was like the first, not the one I won. Maybe it was that one actually, because it was one of the first.
Long time ago.
2009, and Lee Watkinson had 9s, and I had ace king, and the flop came 6, 7, 8, right? And he like check called, and the turn was like a 5, right? And he had 9s, right? And I remember he like bet like 500, right? Like it's the pot small, like he bet 500 and I had 10K, and I just shoved all in.
Wait, this is like level.
This is level 1 of my first 10K in my life. I nothing. Ace king high on
Like a-
5,
like
6,
a-
7, 8.
Like a massive overbet?
Correct, like a massive overbet shove, right? And he out there, he just goes like this. I call, and I was just walking out the door. My first 10K main event.
That's epic. Oh my god. You're just like, this guy doesn't
I was an animal, bro. I was just like, this man ain't got no straight. Fuck that.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Osmus is sitting on about 1,050,000 or so, slightly over $1 million.
You won that 250 as your first.
I know I'm not saying much tonight so far, guys, but we were
Right,
trying
and
to
then-
listen to these stories and allow you guys to do so as
That's
well.
how I like. That's also how I learned. Like I would watch. See, the problem was, I learned at the time like advanced poker and stuff way more from Robert. Like Robert's good, right? Like
Yeah,
Rob, right? Then I did Miller's poker. Bro, this man crushed limit 300,000, like just grinding, like, and I would watch it. Like he would, bro, 20. They had 20, 40, 30, 60 limit hold 'em on Paradise Poker.
used to play that.
He would crush it. He'd crush.
We got an all-in and a call on the other table.
Hey, I had to wind my way into a miracle.
We do have to wait to run it, but it is,
We're not there yet. This is for me against Fox, and this is like a flip.
it's top 2 pair for Foxen. It's a set of 7s for Kerry Katz. 10 on the river gives Foxen a higher full house.
He runs pretty good against me.
And that is a sick beat for Kerry Katz, and he's going to be the bubble boy.
I don't know what to say.
What do you need?
Good game.
Oh my lord.
I mean, that was like something from a movie.
Yeah.
Like he's like, you run. He's like,
get that
oh,
on
you do
camera?
run so. I was like, oh,
That was a pretty good hand.
The hand's not over yet.
That was interesting. That's a tough way to bubble.
That was
For
something
those-
from a movie. Good game, Gary. That's brutal.
Good luck.
Got it all in.
Did he hit it?
We're in the money now. No more hand for hand dealers. 5 cards back.
Good night, bro. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I would watch Rob take shots.
So Carry Cat's out the door in 11th place. That means we have 10 players remaining now. Everyone is in the money. They are guaranteed $21,000. Alex Foxon, if he wasn't already the chip leader, he's definitely the chip leader now, pushing what looks like about 2 million in chips. He's playing hurt. He's dealing with the tennis elbow, but he's fighting through it like a real freaking champion. Okay, that is Alex Foxon. Let's go. Back to the action.
Dude, I'm always asking so much because I have this, so it's like, and I know I
raised to
only have
225.
one, so it's like I want to know. I used them all. I was short earlier, and I just ordered them through. I think no. But I like Jimmy. He would have. I mean, just check back. Nah, I like just Jim. I don't think you. No, he said you don't think you could back. I think you bet 50 to Jim. I think you can bet 50.
What was your risk premium?
You couldn't have bought. The fact he said you couldn't have any over pairs of 9x when you jam would have made me worried about it. That's what you're right. He doesn't believe you. Sometimes I think every time.
Yeah, schedule that popped up, and Rich was on the people he destroyed, and then Rich grinded all back to no limit. Really? Yeah. They beat him for like 1.4 million.
My pleasure, dude. 10-minute break after this hand. 10-minute break.
Going to fill up. That folds up. All in.
10 seconds.
I have one.
Alright, button move for the next hand. We're on breaker room.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yeah.
Sean, we can cancel the swap now. We both cash.
Congrats.
Jeremy, I don't think I've ever played cash with you.
I'm up $400.
Have I?
Yes.
We have?
You're forgetting about an epic game we played together. Yeah.
Where?
I'll let you think about it.
I'm not even 1 ounce of memory.
You'll remember it.
I'd like to play cash with Sean.
No. I don't. I have no recollection.
It was.
PLO or Hold'em?
It's one of the last times I played.
Hold'em or PLO? Was it PLO? 2550?
PLO.
2550 PLO?
Or 50, 100.
You lost?
No, I won.
Did I win?
I don't know.
Then how's it so
You know who
difficult?
didn't win? Jake Daniels.
Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Hard Rock.
I knew
Okay.
you'd remember that.
I brought you to the game.
You did bring me to the game. Yeah.
Not bring you to the game, but I said let's go play.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
eating churro or something.
Yeah, we're
Okay, now I remember. Yeah.
And Jake was.
I got videos from that game.
Dude, you should send the. Will you send me those videos, please?
I love videos.
Yeah, because that was such a great game.
Maybe we'll spin it.
Make our first final table ever together.
Maybe.
Because there was that French guy talking shit.
Yeah, to Jake. Who's this guy acting like he's rich or something? He's broke. He doesn't have any more money.
Yeah. Oh Jake probably didn't like that.
No, he didn't.
No, this guy was. He was.
Let me try to
sloshed.
find
He
it.
was so hammered, and he kept saying, "Americans, all they care about is fucking money." Remember that, the French guy? Oh my god, that was so funny. If you have videos of
I
that, okay, I'm gonna love that.
How long ago?
This was 2003, 3 years ago. Yeah,
Whenever
something like
Jake
that.
was playing a bunch.
And the dealer put out that flop, and so Jake gets all in against the French guy, and the dealer, instead of putting a flop out and turning river, he says, "You guys want to have a little fun or something, right?" And he like puts the flop face down, and then the turn
And
up
the
and the
river.
river up, and then he flips the flop up.
And-
no, he just did it.
And
That's
Jake was
completely out of the blue.
Jake was like, "What the fuck was that?"
How Jake lost. Dude, he lost his mind. It was so.
Because Jake
I
like
felt
had
bad
him on the
for
turn. Yeah.
Jake had like aces, and he
like stood up, the whole room like stopped, and Jake was like,
Guy was just like, the
fuck
dealer was
just
like, I was just.
It was so funny. If you have videos of that, I'll love you forever. Oh my god. I felt bad for him, but he would like it was the same run out.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'd never seen a dealer do that in my life.
That's ballsy.
It was
Yeah.
unreal. That was a wild game.
South Florida. I got you got to search.
So did the dealer like turn each card over? On the flop?
He dealt the turn and river. He showed those first, and then he showed the flop.
Did he just rip
last.
the flop over, or did he like one by one?
No, I think he ripped it over, and it was like Jake was winning, of course. And
Mickey's in this game.
oh, Mickey's in the game.
The boys
That guy looks
reminiscing.
familiar. I feel like I played with them somewhere.
That's you.
That's me. I love you too.
You're
This
new
is-
money
this
to
is
you?
fun.
I am. I feel like you're good enough and your friend is good enough to just get my 200 jam and I just like to find station. And I like
He was talking to you.
I gotta go play poker.
He was saying that me and you were going to get his 200. First time playing with Mickey, he was probably 22 then.
He'd
He
have
wins
seen
like
the main
85
already.
in the game.
He won 85.
The first time I ever played with 2150, he won like 85.
Wow.
It wasn't even top 40.
Will you send me those?
It's back.
Now that you are the champion, man, you've been able to sit in for 24 hours. What does that accomplish?
Yeah, I mean, it's
GG's, Dr. Jack.
One of the tougher opponents you'll ever find at a final, but Nick Seward does not.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but we're not there yet.
Locked up, man.
It's not locked up. We'll see.
Completely locked up.
I've done dumber shit.
I think you should put it on.
You did run the worst bluff I've ever seen.
It means a lot. I don't know. I'm really excited. It was awesome. I'm getting so many positive messages, and I really feel the love. I work really hard at this game, and I really enjoy it. And I've always looked up to players who have made these types of accomplishments when I was, ever since the PGT started, and before that, I feel like Poker Masters has been around since 2016, 17, 18 time period, and this seems like the equivalent. And yeah, I mean it means a ton. It's part of what got me into playing full time, kind of looking to move up and start.
Particular, I want Shannon jams.
Yeah. It was me and David were 1 and 2 in chips. Because I'm going to flat mostly stronger hands. I can have good hands in my flatting range because I'm not trying to get all in versus him without pretty good hands. So, I'm going to flat some stronger hands. So when Shannon shoves, he understands that, hey, I can have some good hands here. And then when David jams on me, he's also understanding that he can run into some bigger hands. So both ranges are a little bit stronger, I thought, and really what I need to see to call it off there for all the chips is I need to be ahead at a reasonable frequency, more so than if it was just early in the tournament, because the downside is so high. Like if he flipped over his cards and showed me he had ace-queen, it's not worth it for me, because yeah, if I win it, I win the tournament, but if I fold there, I'm also getting top 3 at really high frequency and can still, I had 2 blinds in the middle. I didn't have that much invested. So, I knew that, when David jams there, he's not going to jam like 9s, I would think, just because it's never going to get called by worse. It can definitely get snapped off. If I had queens, that would have been the hand to call, because now I do really good against ace-queen. David played it well. I played it well. Like, if I was playing against somebody else who I didn't know their thought process as well, I would be concerned that they might have something kind of silly that thinks that, oh, I could just knock Brock out always because he has so much pressure on him. Then it's, well, if I can see some lower pairs, I really should obviously take the risk and just try and win the tournament right there. So. It really was. I mean, David's a great player. We both probably, I didn't know exactly what he had in spots, but I just had pretty good hands, and he had clearly second best hands. Three-handed, fortunately, I had some bluffs that actually worked, so it worked out perfectly that he folded when when I was bluffing, called when I had it. Sometimes in these spots when it's like two players who are trying to think at a high level, that, you know, sometimes it's just like, well, your card, you have this hand, and this is a below average bluff catcher in this spot. And when I'm bluffing, if you happen to have that hand instead of the good one, or a sick trap, like, if that happens, then that's kind of a form of run good that clearly was the case for me, because I think David mentioned some of the hands he had, and I would have played them the same in his situation. So, yeah.
The doctor is no longer in. One of the tougher opponents you'll ever find at a final table. So the ace-10 holds, but Nick Seward does not.
Yeah, I was really feeling it. I was getting a little bit cocky. I didn't think that there was going to be any sort of adversity, and then there was, and I got pretty short, and I was just really lucky even to get heads up. I think some of the decisions I made were, maybe not the best, but
Going back to 15-25, go ahead and try it here.
Five A7 and especially if I have ace cards.
What if Burke shows?
10 seconds.
No, he shoved. I have A7. I'm folding.
What would you do there? Just two.
All of that.
Check that.
I have your hand, Foxon. Your exact combo.
I would love a fold from Ish. He wasn't folding
10
this stuff, I'll tell you that.
Really?
Yeah.
Real quick, someone, the Chrissy B24 said, tell Alex he better FT so I can get my hat back.
Why does me FT and get her hat back?
Oh, because you gotta get it wrong.
Oh, I didn't even know that's how it worked.
Yeah, you get a hat for it.
Wow, I'm not worthy of this.
I didn't realize. I thought
We
they
gotta
were
make sure he doesn't have to.
Big bubbles? Shit, this is a big bubble now.
I didn't even realize Foxy's hat was so small. Hey. It's so small.
He's got his own way to shop. Yeah, I don't think it. I mean, I think I have a big head.
50. John, you're 50.
We are back with 10 players remaining.
You're like, yeah, ever since you sat down.
Blinds are now 15,000, 25,000. Everyone is in the money.
You stay stone face and stay at the same spot. I'm just trying to help, bro.
Alex did steal his wife's hat. It's usually the other way around, like the wife steals the husband's, you know, the girlfriend steals the boyfriend's clothing, stuff like that. Not the other way. So I don't really know what's going on in the Foxon household. Chino Rheem is all in, called by Jeremy Osmus. Chino Rheem does not find it on the river. Osmus gonna take him out.
Oh, yeah.
Chino forgetting one of the many trophies that he's won and left here at the PokerGO studio. So he's out the door. Say goodbye to Chino, say goodbye to that lovely old school PokerGO hoodie. We are down to 9 players now.
Are we waiting or no?
There is a $7,000 pay jump from 9th to 8th as Jeremy Osmus goes old school with the pencil and the pad of paper writing down notes. I cannot believe this is a thing. I just can't believe this is a thing.
I met him like a year and a half ago.
Oh, because of what?
He says Foxy is so bad until he met me. I promise you, Brooke. And I was just like, okay.
He made the GG 10KFC with like infinite. You got 7.
10 seconds.
Little guys that are good.
Right? 150.
Bet 150. Lemongrass.
Oh.
I'll order lemongrass.
Oh.
That was just last fall.
That's a pretty good low hand right there.
I think I know what it is.
Look at that.
So Christy, possibly some good news. We are currently working on revamping the catalog in the PokerGo shop. So stay tuned for that over the next, I don't know, few weeks as we sort that out. Going to try and get some fresh new items in the PokerGo shop. I feel like we have been a little bit stale in that regard, and I know a lot of you fans out there have been wanting some new merch, some new styles, some new stuff in there. So work in progress right now. We're on it. The plan is, at least right now, the plan is to get a new rollout ahead of the summer. Obviously, all eyes on poker during the summer, so we're getting on that.
Sometimes I don't know.
10 seconds.
$180.
Time extension.
From the cutoff seat here, well, it's really effectively the button, because Chino Rheem would have been there where there's a dead button. Jack Pan made it 55,000. 180,000 from Jeremy Osmus on the 3-bet.
10 seconds.
Action is back on Jack. He lays it down. We've had several repeat contenders here at the U.S. Poker Open, and Jeremy Osmus is one of those. I know he hasn't won an event yet here at this year's USPO, but he does have 2 runner-up finishes and also another cash to boot. He is currently 4th on the PGT leaderboard. If he is able to pull this one off, he'd be right up there challenging with Brock Wilson. We have an all-in on a call. Sam Laskowitz against Alex Foxen.
You got a king. You got a king. You got a king. Wow, Sam, pure.
I am running.
Did the blinds go up?
God, I hope you win this tournament,
I
Sam.
believe that was a shove from the small blind from Laskowitz with King 8. A call from Foxen and the round with Ace 8.
Yeah, unless that 10 was.
Board ran out with a 4-liner, needing a king for the straight. Sam had that king and got the double.
You couldn't let him get like too high up on his doors.
Yeah, I thought you miscounted when you said 400. Yeah. I was like, I don't think you have more than 400, but I wasn't sure enough.
Sam,
My bad for not breaking
hope
it
you
down.
400.
Wow.
You have to do it. You have to do it. Just because, you know, does Coleman watch streams? He does? Only do it if he does. I don't know him well enough.
Mars must be in loose grade.
Key, we would like to connect with you if we can. Shoot an email over to social@pokergo.com and
Wait, this is,
we'll get
how
on
long has
that.
this been-
This guy check called 9-8.
How long has this been 40-minute levels?
For like 3 hours.
No, so it's
4 hours.
when Reg closes?
No, they'll break after Reg closes.
Wow, so the cream's always going to rise.
Sean Winter now just finding out that the levels go to 40 minutes in these 10Ks. Never a dull moment in the
175.
Sean Winter just walked over to the other table and said, "Did you guys see the structure?"
10 seconds.
Laskowitz and Foxen right back at it here. Queen, Jack, 10, 2 spades. There is 400,000 in the middle. Alex Foxen acting out of the small blind. Sam Laskowitz is on the button.
Seconds.
$170,000 is the bet from Foxen. Quick fold from Laskowitz. The other table is 2 hands ahead, so they're going to pause. The table with Foxen and Laskowitz is going to play out 2 hands to get caught up.
Please be nice.
Getting a nice look at the 2026 U.S. Poker Open hat. You guys can get your own version of the U.S. Poker Open hat at shop.pokergo.com. We are running a special 15% off promo code for your entire order. Just use the promo code USPO26. Again, that is shop.pokergo.com. And stay on the lookout for the shop for, I'll say, a lot of sales coming up in the next couple weeks. We're trying to clear out some inventory before we revamp the catalog.
Chrissy B24, you can go to PokerGo, shop.pokergo.com and grab a hat. Chrissy B24, shop.pokergo.com.
I don't know, man. I think she's due many hats, as many as she wants.
Between hands? Is that allowed?
No. I think he just ran it.
Wonderhoss, there were 70 entries in this event, $10,000 buy-in, so $700,000 in the prize pool, $210,000 up top. Antonio's calling me over because we have an all-in and a call between Aram Zobian and Sean Winter. Here we go. It's pocket 9s for Winter. It is ace-10 for Zobian. So we got a flip here. Ace in the window, 2 aces. Chair thrown. 3 on the turn, 4 on the river.
I was 1,000.
Dude, if you would have 4 nines there again. I've seen them before. I know.
I don't know. I just gave it away. That's why you don't study.
Yeah, if you didn't look that spot up earlier, you probably would have folded.
Gotta work less on your game.
So Sean Winter eliminated here in 9th place. He takes home $21,000. Everyone left got a nice little bump
All right,
up
that
to
was my last turn of the
28,000.
series. Good luck to everyone.
Michael, I'll see you tomorrow. Pleasure as always.
I'll bet you 20,000.
Oh, yeah, I won't see you.
Bet you $20. I don't come tomorrow. Huh?
Yeah, $20 he might say.
I'll lay 3 to 1.
Nah, it sounds like you are not going to be.
How much do you have? My 1 to your 20.
$1 to 20?
8,
okay.
840.
We're on. You're a favorite.
Book it. Yeah, I feel like it has to be a good bet. I don't care if you know your schedule.
There's
always a chance you cancel the flight. 1 in 20, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll even actually, I don't have any singles. Just send me a text.
10 seconds.
No, post.
I don't have any singles. You want me to post 5?
What do you need? Red or black for $1?
We'll get up to 10 or something. Red.
Okay.
All right, red 2.
You have 2.
Red or black on the turn. If we get there, I'll take red again.
That's fine.
I said
For
black.
2.
I said black after I saw black, or red after I saw black cards.
Okay, so you have red for.
So it'll be 4 if we get to the turn and it's black.
Yeah. So we're square or 4. Yeah. I can get this space.
How are we going to get to an even number of multiple gonna be hard to get $1 paid.
Oh, we'll do the next one for $1.
Yeah, but then it could go to 3. I guess then we do for 2.
We're even?
We're even.
So I owe you 20 if I come? Okay. That's a good fact.
Get out of here. Enjoy your trip.
Okay. Thank you.
Connor played the whole tournament like blackout drunk.
You can hang out for a bit, John. It's cool.
End up winning the tournament for 900,000.
Dude, I just shoved 8 lines knowing I was drawing dead. I had 9s. I just knew I was dead. No, I was supposed to go.
You thought about pitching it?
I just knew I was just dead. Sometimes you're in the fucking zone. It's the one.
Both broke up with our Connor's not one of my ex. Oh yes, that I do remember.
And then I lose ace that was maximum progress. So thank you, Lord, for winning flip against Shorr.
Sam Laskowitz and Michael Burke in action here as this table plays on to get caught up. Sean Winter has not left the building yet. He's just taking a seat with his wine at the other table and is just going to hang out with the boys.
Break it down.
Kind of time depending, either 6 or 5.
AM?
Yeah.
AM. 6 or 5. Yeah. They've been going 5.
Been going 5.
Been some. Is there a cutoff?
Yeah, let's please get to 5 if everyone agrees. I'll stay all night to get to 5.
Why?
I just want to be in the 15 early.
What?
Yeah. Right? Tomorrow's 15K?
Is it?
Yeah.
There's only been.
This is the. There were 3 5Ks, 4 10Ks.
Well, I said 5.
15. This is the 5th 10K? No, this is the 4th 10K. Oh, it's 3, 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Somebody said 5.
I thought there were 2 15s and then the 25.
You have anything like that?
No.
50.
That's crazy. Didn't they say... We just had a group of friends who just agreed to go all in. How did we not make the final table? John, are we golfing in the morning? JY said you're playing. Actually, I told him the same. That's right. I can't either.
We have a member
Unless
guest.
it's 5 a.m.
My
I
buddy-
can't play.
My high school buddy's coming to play the member guest. I can't play golf all weekend and then play all next week. So. We should play the member guest together.
Can I give you reads on the play?
At Spanish? Sure.
It's like 9 made it up.
Yeah, there's such an amazingly unique person. But you're not familiar with this weird, like, online meta of something maxing?
Like, we just created Justin Maxing from the maxing trend.
You created it. You guys are trends.
Show him,
Cool.
show him basically.
My new one is Peace. I love it. I'm like, no more control freak, you know?
What'd you say it was?
Peace maxing.
No more control.
Yeah.
Control is the inverse of peace in your mind?
Control is the inverse of trust. In the Almighty.
Is it?
Yes, 100%.
Some words are used very differently.
In other words, just the whole, just the being. Like if you're like worrying and you're not in peace, yeah, you're not trusting in God. In my opinion.
So the pursuit of control is the inverse of trust, is what you're saying, not control itself.
The desire.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what creates attachment and,
Right.
and
Yeah, that makes more sense.
unrighteous
Just the
desire,
need.
and need for control, all those things.
Right.
But control itself is not inherent.
Yeah, like you can.
No, it's good. You know, you want to.
No, you're talking about like the need,
prepare
the
well.
desire, just having control though, and like being indifferent about it, whatever.
Yeah, you want to be in control of your steering wheel and your finances.
Well, some things you're just in control of whether you want to be or not.
Yeah, just don't want to go too far and be a control freak.
Some things you just are.
Start blaming yourself for losing all ends and shit because your energy wasn't right.
Yourself.
10 seconds.
Yeah. I've redeemed myself.
You didn't like that?
We have a board of Jack, 6, 4, 10, ace between Michael Burke and Alex Foxen.
1.75x, right? It should be reversed. They should be worth less. 15 should be worth even more.
Foxen makes the call and wins.
Wouldn't the 5Ks be worth the most in terms of raw points? No. Shouldn't it be the inverse?
Yeah.
Doesn't Triton make
As a
the...
fellow
Of course.
Penang curry,
It seems obvious. I
what
think
kind of curry do you usually get?
I usually get
Not
Penang, yeah.
This only?
That's pretty much the only one I get.
With what?
Shrimp. I think shrimp or duck. I feel like beef
Ramen, you have like 8,
tastes
right?
like shit. And then chicken, I try not to eat too much chicken, especially if it tastes like this. But maybe chicken's fine. I don't know.
I'm not getting chicken.
Okay.
But I agree with the beef thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, duck or shrimp. Duck's actually really good from there.
I feel like it's like taking rake back away from us and giving it to people that don't play the whole series.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that I do think is like kind of smart is the idea behind it is that it'll bring people who only play 5Ks, potentially make them play some of the bigger stuff.
Yeah. I do feel in theory it's nice in practice.
It doesn't really happen.
I'm not sure if it's happening.
Yeah. Because the people who hold up after it's not like they have an extra 20 points or anything.
Well, I guess we lost Shannon Shorr. And it was Jeremy Osmond
Making
taking
a
him
run
out.
at the player of the series. We'll see.
I could just win one of these.
I'm done. I'm done for the series.
No chance? You don't have a chance?
Donated my poor bullets.
Done for the series.
Huh?
You mean you can't win the player of the series?
That's why I skipped a few events, because I can't play the next three.
Oh, you're done. You can't play.
All right, this will be the final table here. How does it? 150 to 3 million.
Yeah. It's a redraw? I missed that.
Yeah,
Video
final table,
that.
man.
Were you videoing that?
I was over there. I didn't know he was going.
Were you
You only
guys
filmed
catching
what?
stories about my friends?
No, I just
Maybe.
I don't know what happened.
It's all right.
Stay there.
Yeah.
John,
One.
I want to see 1 point. I think you're.
Am I gonna get, like-
1103 is 1.265.
Am I gonna get it through Jeremy or?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know he was all in either until you sunk it up.
Yeah, I just didn't push the button apparently. I guess. It's happened a couple times today.
I don't usually have a good feeling about you, but for some reason I do.
We are
I'd like to
waiting
hear
to
that.
redraw right now until this hand ends. We have Alex Foxen against Ram Zobian
The
over
fact
here.
that you were able to get that pay jump over me is amazing.
Yeah, you've been running good against me.
Antonio's too
Well,
busy
I've been-
wine ma 10, 8, 3, 6 board. Ram Zobian check call. The bet of 106 going to be Foxen's and Jack 10. That scoops this one.
Peace, Max. Some things just are. Don't blame yourself.
Yeah, right after talking about peace maxing. Yeah, but being
Sean,
Yes.
are you good to drive home?
Had a half a glass of wine, and I'm gonna kill another 3 hours in a cash game I've never played.
Chrissy B.
More glass of wine.
Chrissy B24 is asking.
Oh, no, I don't need a ride. I'm good. Thank you.
She's not asking about me, I guess.
What about him?
It's my neighbor. CB.
I hit their house. I think I hit your house with a volleyball the other day. From his house. I would have
Like 500
exploded.
yards. He's like, they're a little bit down and to the left.
Your gas canisters would have exploded.
They had Saliba as the goalie, so I guess he wasn't that good of a goalie.
I hit your house.
He kicked it off the balcony, and
With a volleyball.
the neighbors down below us bounced off their like back window into their backyard.
I was
They came
kicking at
outside and
Saliba.
like,
oh wow, they were pissed?
no, they weren't pissed. We went down the next day. They were super chill. It was like an older couple. Yeah. It was a volleyball. Like I've hit the top of their like. They like an outlet to their stage.
Sorry, guys. Trying to go in.
Kiwi, nothing special. Just send the email. Tell us it's you, and I'll reach back out.
Put a hole in the sauna. Actually,
Exactly.
need an excuse.
Chrissy's got it under control.
You missed this flop.
She's done this sort of thing before with us, so she knows the drill. Thank you, Chrissy.
Let's hear a big one. Buttons in seat 6.
All right, so we got 7 players remaining. Alex Foxen in seat 1, John Andres in seat 2. I guess they're neighbors. Jack Pan, seat 3. Sam
15, 25
Laskowitz,
points.
seat 4. Michael Burke, seat 5. Aram Zobian in seat 6. And then Jeremy Osmus,
No, I
vlogger
like it. It's just
extraordinaire, in
almost
seat
5 years
7.
old now, and I feel like it's
not getting as hotter.
well. So we had an issue with like there were like these gaps that the wouldn't, and now the door doesn't fully close. So I feel like it loses a tiny bit of heat. I don't know. It's also just like the stove is like gets rusty because it's wood burning.
Yeah.
So
Raise 180.
which I'm so happy we got.
First hand of the final table, we got some action already. Jack Pan made it 55,000. Jeremy Osmus 3-bet to 180,000.
We redid our backyard when I bought the
Osmus
house.
out of the small
And I
blind.
wish I would have planned for that. It was just like not a good
Jack
place.
Pan out of the low jack here. Jack gives it up. Osmus strikes first.
So I want to put it inside and match it up. Do it outside.
Yeah. We've talked about installing something like that. I know, and for us, we were like, there were a few things like that that we were considering too. It's like I don't know how much this year. I don't know.
So now that these players have made the final 7, Alex Foxen will get his own hat. Or maybe we'll give the new hat to Chrissy, and Alex can keep this one. But either way, these 7 players get a hat. Jack Pan's already got a hat. He already made a final table. He got a 2nd place finish earlier at this series. Osmus also a pair of 2nd place finishes already.
Raise 60. 67. Yep.
Jimmy's back, man. Jimmy gets big sack when he needs to.
That's tea.
Peppermint tea.
The whiskey.
That's crazy. Jeremy's on a tear.
All right. I have 2 seconds.
I think 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I think for Jimmy, it's not that. I think if you win this, you're in first.
I think so. Yeah. I mean,
He's
up in front by quite a bit.
Because if Cherish won, she wasn't ahead and she's in second. She would have been down by 3 points if she won there.
Really?
Yeah. Brock is, he's points max. Brock is points max. He's points max.
I figured I would be one.
I thought he had 460. 490. Yeah.
If I win them, then he's gonna play
50. Is he? I thought he might skip.
He was kind of shaken out last year because like Philly got us like 3 points or something. I can't believe it. Like 2 events left over. Just not.
No, that is like a.
Right. Yeah. And then he got passed shortly after.
Alex Foxen is in action here against Jack Pan. Going to the river on the Queen 9-4-3 ace board.
Check.
I need some of that right now.
Drawing soon. Ace maxing is the only way.
I believe it was earlier today that Alex got a bit familiar with Jack Pan in terms of what Jack's online screen name is on WSOP.com. And they have played a bunch together. But Mr. Jack Pan, although he's not doing it right now, is always grinding in the online streets. He has 2 online bracelets as well.
Sorry, he bought. Make this up to you if it depends.
55. 7 plays 3 hard. Probably shouldn't defend 7-3.
Probably not. Especially when I got kings.
You have to show if you have 7-3.
10 seconds.
You expose me.
Sean Winter is still here.
Game is 10 out of 10 right now.
Everyone is maxing at this table. It's insane. Does anyone in the chat max?
Wait, they said that they are 10-handed already. They'll make it 11 for me.
No, they might be. We're playing 12-handed poker.
12-handed. What about 13?
I'm not playing 11. I even hate
As long as
Savage
it's not
Claws.
cards in the deck, they're gonna add.
Yeah.
God, am I that much action?
13. All of it.
John Andres here, all in.
11.
100,000 even.
You have any minutes?
Do they really play 9 and 10? They play 10-handed still? That's not really. I heard all the cash was 8.
Call made from Sam Laskowitz. It's ace-9 for Andres, it's ace-8. There's an ace and an 8. Full house on the turn for Sam Laskowitz. We are going to say goodbye to John Andres.
Oh my god. Yeah, wow. That's the second trade.
John Andres is out the door in 7th place. He did get it in good, ace-9 versus ace-8, but as Sam Laskowitz said earlier, he's running pure today.
I mean, I don't know. Last night we didn't even play down, or like we barely made it. I don't know.
At what time?
12:30. I guess that's not that late.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we used to play till 2.
First up.
It was like
The two I made were like one was 10:30, one was 11:20.
which like I don't mind that, but I just we're sacrificing
8:30.
a good amount.
Fine.
Michael, you bait max?
Bait max?
The FTs have been like deeper though too, which is kind of nice for a change.
5-9 total.
Well, I think we should just
all of it.
40 right after.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You think what?
40 right after red. You got diamonds. I got a structure match.
What? Someone in the chat says Sam is bookmapping.
Bookmapping?
Pocket force. What?
Reading a lot of books.
Are you? Been bookmaxing?
I think it would be read-maxing.
I'm read-maxing. Yeah, you've been read-maxing.
You heard that, Chrissy? Alex disagrees with bookmapping.
Yeah, I think it's read-maxing.
She's not locked in.
Yeah,
Are
no.
you guys not done for the night?
She's gotta study the maxing.
Yeah.
It's so early.
50.
That's crazy. This is going to be a deep final table. The cream is definitely going to rise tomorrow. Just picked up some. Hey, they just picked up someone. They're picking up people for me.
Did you tell them I'm coming too?
Let me tell them.
I'll text them.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
yeah. 1.2.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, give this man a
Well,
set.
do I get Do I get a hat? I already locked
It
up the hat.
might be tomorrow.
It is. It is. You have to get.
No.
Final stuff.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, is it too much?
No, it's separate.
He gets that. I already did.
You have like 2.6 or something?
I had 262 before that last hand. 50.
Just fold max.
Smart Alex.
Just one max.
That's a good one.
Alright, big blind, please.
Yeah, I didn't earn it though.
I got mine back there. I stole it.
This way is faster.
Probably yours on one.
Don't drink and play.
Or you get 7.
Don't say anything.
We have to work for the Aria now.
Don't say. Don't say. Oh, a long.
Long walk home.
Chrissy, I'm not reading that on the journey.
On my next hand, on my dock, trying to read max myself.
Read one page.
Very cool book series by Anatoly Fomenko. Believes that all of history is fake, or at least chronologically incorrect.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's like he basically.
They are going to go play
but he's
cash
like very
11-handed,
academic,
supposedly.
Yeah, it's cool. I have eight volumes.
So we will see how that goes.
I'm like a quarter of the way through the first one.
But this
What's not real?
The
Like,
World War II.
because it was written by the winners.
Everything after the medieval times. Yeah. No, yeah, I think he hasn't quite fully gotten to the specifics, but basically that the timeline is shifted forward, and that like the Roman Empire, for example, is a lot more recent.
Conspiracy Maxi.
Yeah, he might be number one. At least in this room, I'm probably close second. So. Maybe not. I don't have 8 volumes of fake history.
Well, I can have one.
Okay, on the turn here.
For sure, I do.
From Fox
Yeah,
and
what do I
Roscoe's
do?
gives it up.
Your maxing?
We're just maxing.
No.
Weird world we're born in.
Old man.
There's so much to figure out.
Come on, you can't pick on the old man.
You said German needs to get home.
I do.
Chrissy.
Hey, Ethan got accepted as an invitee to the NCU run. Sure is sick fuck.
I gave him the idea.
Shit, out of there.
So Sean Winter ordered food and forgot, I guess, because he decided to bounce.
I could see how he could pass. I mean, considering.
Well, they changed it from VIP.
Yeah, that's
invitee
part of the
now,
deal.
so it's like a looser.
Yeah.
I would explain to him why just calling the 9-8 is good on the 8 check.
I'm gonna look at that one and I'm gonna see.
You can send it to me.
As like there's gonna be no sliver.
No sliver.
It's gonna just be -0.07.
You can send it. You can send it to me,
V40.
and I'll send you the modified version.
Holding 8-9 on
H-Jack 10 is what he's saying I should have done. He's mad at me that I called 8-9 against
One of
him.
the straight draws, as it turns out, draws to what's
Yeah,
called the dummy end.
I never realized this, that if I hit a queen there, that a king makes a better straight. That was the real problem with
I would just like to point
my
out
lack of
two
foresight.
spades.
There were 2 spades.
There was
I didn't
not
have
a
any of them in
single
my hand.
spade.
No.
What if he hits a 7?
Next
He's
up
not
will be
He's not
Reminiscing.
What'd you say? If he hits a 7, he's not smacked.
Maybe I'd be bluff maxing.
Yeah, and then yeah.
But if I have king queen, you're not much not.
And
well, then you're dead.
The chocolate dumplings are delicious. I just always feel guilty eating them.
Check.
You got chocolate dumplings.
No dumplings.
King 5-4 on the flop between Jack Pan and around Zobian. Jack bet 60,000. Around made the call. 4 of diamonds pairs the board on the turn.
Check.
Check to the river. Another 4. 4 of clubs. So King 5-4, 4-4.
Yeah, can I get to both of you? For the change.
10 seconds. Time extension.
$180,000
180 bet.
from Aram Zobian. Looks like he's got about 235,000 behind.
180?
Yep.
Seconds. Time extension.
call made.
Forceful
King
kings.
announced from Ramazobian shows King 7.
Full house maximum.
Full House Maxine announced from Ramazobian.
Yeah, that I literally thought the same. He'll learn. Yeah. It's gotta roll off.
I'll let you
There's
know.
this. It's syllable maxing.
Well, I was maxing syllables. You guys were min.
Well, no, but it's either you either have to do like the shortest or like egregiously long.
I'm gonna look up gesture maxing on Urban Dictionary and see if it's there.
I don't know. I feel like Shulman might have just. It's a thing.
That's gotta be there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no, it's a thing. Chester maxing is an internet slang term originating from most maxing and incel subcultures.
Incel?
50. 2 months. Reddit. 2 months ago, my 16-year-old son won't stop talking about Chester maxing and it's starting to scare me.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, 210 now. No stake.
Ramazobian gets a 3-bet through there. A small blind. Foxen opens from under the gun.
Alright, next dealer's coming in. 2 more hands this level.
They just drew for hands for the end of this level. They're going to play 2 more hands before they kick the blinds up to 15,000, 30,000. Final 6 players have locked up $38,500. As a reminder, this final table will be streamed tomorrow live on PokerGo. Holly Najad and Brent Hanks will be on the call once again. Had a bunch of fun final table action so far. That final table, would encourage you guys to check that one out. It was pretty electric for final table standards from start to finish. First hand was a banger. Had an amazing hand between Nick Shulman and Jeremy Becker that you guys should definitely find if you haven't seen it already. And then, as I mentioned, that heads-up match between Brock Wilson and Nick Shulman was a great one with a lot of blows exchanged between the two.
That's what Nacho had?
Yeah.
I never knew that's what he had, yeah.
And what did he do? He put like 5 Nacho.
4 or 5 base games too.
Did he win that hand? Oh, so he really incinerated that FP, huh?
Did you say a race king or king jack?
Yeah, king jack and then deep 5. All in.
Oh, okay. I can't listen to Nacho really. Surprising, honestly.
10 seconds.
Wow. He's probably counting on that, but apparently it's easy.
10 seconds.
Button raise from Osmus. Alex Foxen 3-bet on a small blind, and Osmus folded.
Oh, we did.
Blinds are up, guys. 15, 30, 30.
Blinds are up now, 15,000, 30,000.
Let's draw again.
Yeah.
Average stack now.
Bring the wives some treats. Tell the guys they need a husband max.
About 49 big blinds.
Last time I was here.
Chrissy's troll maxing.
It really is. Melissa's. She's good at maxing this year.
Come on. Don't talk about it like that way.
No, I mean, it's like not, it doesn't, it's not like, yeah. I mean, I was doing maxing range.
Actually, she can do it for hours. Yeah, that's what it is. think that word's evolved beyond.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Alex Foxen's pushing about 3 million in chips. There are 8.75 million in plays.
This was Bucky came or something. I don't know. It's like, all right, what does this mean? It means like you're I think it just means you're
related,
creeping around. Yeah, like.
I mean, it's something that's jerky. That's what it, the literal thing is, but it's evolved.
Goon can mean like
It's evolved.
Well, yeah, that's the noun version though. Talking about the verb.
Right.
The internet's a crazy place. Shit that dudes go over. I don't even like go on anything, and somehow I know all these words. Like, you just like read a normal tweet about health, and they'll put these fucking weird ass terms in it. You have to translate nice things.
They're using like Avatar movie. They're using like slang. What are we doing?
The avatars were?
Yeah.
Or like the Navi?
They were like, yeah, cut.
Oh yeah.
What did they say? Like, get me out of here. Did you watch that?
I did.
They made the fire lady a bad bitch. That's for sure. I mean, like, why did they have to make her such a bad bitch?
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of the one before. I don't
The
remember.
water one. Don't worry, it was the same plot. They take the kids, they get them back. They take the kids.
Yeah.
Jeremy Osmus raised to 60,000.
Basically just like
Jack Penn called on the button. Michael Burke moved all in from the big blind.
10 seconds.
Jeremy's out of the way. Action over to Pan.
Squeeze maxing is what I
905,000 was the shove, so a touch over.
I do.
30 big on the jam out of the big line from Michael Burke. That's going to get him up over $1 million. Sam Laskowitz is the current short stack. About 640,000 for him. Jack Pan, second shortest, on about 750,000, but both still, pretty healthy overall. Laskowitz has more than 20 big blinds to work with.
10 seconds.
So short in relation to the other players, yes, but plenty of maneuverability at this stage. And right on cue, he's getting to work, raising the button and taking that one down. Small blind limp from Aram Zobian. Osmus checked his option in the big blind. Queen 8-4.
really stream maxing here.
Yeah, maybe a little much on the table. Stream maxing for sure.
Checking a bet of 30,000
I think it'd be
from
cool if
Osmus.
they, like the NFL, they have a camera that like comes over on a string.
The goal could be able to use these cameras.
If Foxen gets in a hand, I want you to do that, but like really.
Just like pan around, like do a circle around me. I'm down. I don't care.
You wanted to? Oh no!
I was like,
I'm down. Yeah, I was like, yeah, only bet you.
Indifference.
I was like, damn, I didn't say that.
Now, I don't give a shit.
You're on the thing on rice and free asparagus. You're on the thing I'm on where if someone says they're up for anything, like versus if they're down for anything.
I'm not familiar with that.
If
but
they're
it is-
down for anything, it could get like it's. But if they're up for anything, it's like a guy.
It's less severe.
Yeah,
That actually makes sense.
But when they're down, they're like they could be doing.
That actually makes sense. That does actually make sense. I mean, I don't know if it makes sense, but
But like from my
in my head,
experience- no, from my experience, if
When
someone
someone
says
says
I'm
they're down for
then they're
anything,
like,
they're like,
yeah.
but if you're like up for anything, it's like, oh, I'll go to the movie.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like we can get whatever you want for lunch. I'm up for anything.
Yeah. Mexicans.
Osmus checks. Foxen comes with 80,000. These are the two largest stacks in the tournament right now. Osmus gives it up. Jack Pan and Sam Laskowitz, both with right around 700,000. Two shortest stacks remaining. Ram's open a little bit ahead of them with 805,000 to start this hand.
10 seconds.
Ram raised 270,000. Alex Foxen comes with a 3-bet, makes it 210,000. Ram out of the cutoff seat. Foxen out of the small blind. Ram's all in. Quick fold out of Foxen.
That's Nachito got me.
What is it?
Legumes?
Oh, legumes.
Aren't those like nuts? Is that right?
Oh, I thought you said June packs.
No, that's what I said too. But no, I looked at what he had. Is that wrong? Legumes are beans, aren't they?
Yeah.
Seeds? What are seeds?
Peanuts are legumes. Almonds is not a nut.
I thought there was a distinction between a bean and a
There probably is. That's not in the 8 volume.
But most beans we call beans are just
Yeah, that's what I think
maybe
that's what it
beans
is.
are really like green beans or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I do know peanuts are legumes. Somehow.
Or nuts, or there's a distinction. They're not all the same.
Like how every rectangle or every square is a rectangle, not every rectangle is a square.
And it's kind of like how, well, not really, maybe. Tomatoes are fruits, right?
Yeah, that's strange.
Do you think it's not strange?
Yeah, I just think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, he's like, you want to flip.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I will.
He's up for it.
Should we buy Brock a mango? Yeah, Brock a nice mango.
You seem like you gotta do it. You're a big mango guy.
Big mango.
10 seconds.
The recipe.
Time extension.
Foxen with the raise.
I was praying for
Burke gets a jam through.
I was quick maxing with you 3-bet.
I could have done the Becker. I had checkers. 17 games.
Yeah? What's that?
Clemens at aces. Is that FT?
Yeah. It was a 5-bet? No.
Yeah, he 3-bet quick. He 3-bet not all in, and Clemens 4-bet, and he went all in. 5-bet all in with eights.
They were just like committed to it.
I mean,
They're not.
I mean,
No, he couldn't.
Bagger told me
Couldn't see it.
Bagger told me he thought he might get a bolt. So yeah, put in more than half. It's that.
Here's Mr. Dunn. Million.
10 seconds.
Raise and fold. Oh.
If it's buffering, sorry. Our Wi-Fi is atrocious right now. We're trying to plug in for faster internet tomorrow, hopefully, so the streams are faster. Well, Monday, but we'll see. So if it does buffer, apologies on our side.
Closer to 1-1. Yeah, 1-1.
10 seconds.
Limped pot, blind versus blind between Zobian and Osmus. Jack 6-4 with 2 hearts. $45,000 is the bet.
Sorry, you got like a 6 beyond?
Yeah, a little bit
Okay.
less than 600. I think 580.
Under the gun raise here from Jack Pan made it 75,000. Alex Foxen's going to defend out of the big blind. $195,000 in the middle between these two. King, Queen, 6 with 2 spades on the flop. Foxen checks and Jack bets 90,000. Foxen makes the call, so we're going to the turn. Jack of hearts on the turn.
Time extension.
265,000 from Foxen. And Pan lays it down. Foxen takes that one. So Jack Pan left with 470,000. Jack is now the clear short stack, 470K. He is in the big blind on this hand. Big blind is 30,000, so about 15 big blinds behind for Jack.
What? Someone told me that the other day, and I was like,
Wait, you're
like
6'7"?
No, you're like 6 or people think I'm like 6'3". I was like
65.
Yeah, you got 7. Damn, dude.
Yeah, I would have thought unreal.
I'm close to 6'3", actually. That seems like I'll get like hard. Dude.
That's wild.
You gotta come over. I'll make.
I'm almost 100 pounds heavier than you.
Smoothie with protein and stuff. We'll hit some weights. Let me know. You're welcome.
Laskowitz raised under the gun to 65K. Jack Pan called from the big blind.
My freshman year of high school, and then I played tennis.
King 9-3 with 2 spades on the flop.
Good at tennis?
I started my freshman year, but by my senior year, I was 40. I was always chasing people that started when they were like 3.
Jack Pan checked.
By my senior year,
Sam
I was better
Laskowitz
than
bets
the ones who
40,000.
started when they were 3 and weren't amazingly talented, but those were.
So you were on a good trajectory.
Yeah, I was. You know, I could have like walked.
Pan makes the call. Another cowboy on the turn. King of hearts. So King 9-3. King. 2 spades on board. Pan checks again.
Yeah,
Brett Murray's taller than me at times, but he's like 6'8".
I don't know, Brett. What do you call that when you're 6'7"?
Well, you call it height max. Yeah, I'm height max.
10 seconds.
Yeah, but, I feel like Seidel's taller.
He's not tall.
No?
There's like
shit.
Check, check. 5 of clubs on the turn, or on the river, excuse me.
Guy, he's like a California, right? Oh, that's Chino, Brett Murray. And he's like big, so it's like
Check, check again.
He's like a 10.
Pair max.
Pair of deuces shown from Jack Pan, and he's going to win this pot.
The whole WSOP all, and I'm like, this guy's just tall. I see him like over after with it. Yeah, he's really, it's like all the things for like
Yeah, I think that dude's like 7 feet tall. I obviously know you're talking about.
So tall. It is.
He literally looks almost like he's a different species
I know.
or something. Like,
it's weird. Whenever I see anyone
Complete
that's
giant.
even as tall as me, or taller, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Looking at someone straight in the eyes, it's weird. But then when I'm looking, I'm like, he's a giant.
Saliba's tall too.
Yeah. He's like, I think he's like 6 feet.
Every time I feel like tall and like I hang out with Justin, I get humbled.
every once in a while you start to feel tall. Is that like a thing? That
No,
happens?
like I usually feel tall.
Oh, you usually
and
do.
if I want to be
Your baseline
humbled,
state is feeling tall.
How tall are you? 6'1", but really 6 and 6 3/4. Yeah.
10 seconds.
And he wears
There's some weird, like it's weird. There's a lot of tall people in poker.
There are.
I liked when Negreanu said, made by you, for you. White, just spam. That was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, you really put a beating on Carey. You remember that one? Way back?
He had 2 pairs.
He had 3 outs. 3 out. Well, maybe at 4. Not bad, yeah.
10 seconds.
We have a flop of 8-6 deuce. Michael Burke and Alex Foxen in action. Burke checked. Foxen bets 50,000. Burke makes the call. King of diamonds on the turn. Brings in a second diamond. Burke checks and Foxen comes with 225,000. We got commentary Jean-Pierre, but it is golf style. We are out here on the floor, a few feet from the table in play, so trying to keep it quiet, not bother the players. Action is on Michael Burke here. Burke did use one time extension. He does call. To a river we go. 4 of diamonds on the river. Burke checks. Alex Foxen. And Burke quickly gives it up. So Foxen continues the aggression and continues to climb, increasing his chip lead here with 6 players left in event number 7 at the US Poker Open. We'll let Alex count those chips and then we'll get a fresh count on where he's at. Foxen's on 3.35 million. There are 8.75 million chips in play, so Foxen has more than 1/3 of the chips in play. Jeremy Osmus is second in chips. Jeremy's sitting on about 2.5 million. So between Osmus and Foxen, they got like 60 to 70% of the chips in play. We do have a break coming up in 10 minutes.
Time extension.
Ramzovian raises on the button to 75,000. Alex Foxen defends from the big blind. King 6-6 on the flop. Check to the turn. Turn is the 8 of hearts. $80,000 from Alex. Rheem makes the call. 7 of hearts on the river. So king 6, 6, 8, 7 is the board. $355,000 from Foxen. And Zovian gives it up.
Just because Chrissy asked me to show the camera. Nobody else saw that, right?
Can't even say show one, show all.
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
Show Max.
What a river. What a flop. You know, I could have a flush.
I know.
That's crazy. You still bet.
And I just bet anyway.
I know, it's so good. What'd you show?
You can watch it back.
Pull the stream up.
3 of hearts.
No. Go to black.
Good sheet. So deep.
The board was King 6 6 8 7.
You're maxing over there before a game called 8-9 because you could have king queen. I can't bet because you could have one.
You're gonna show the camera
We're
more.
gonna go
Then you
for the
would
main
always-
event with
that's
the level.
more of why you would have had to show 2 cards.
I read that from her after.
3 more hands, guys. 3 more
I didn't
hands.
have a good
The
one.
9-8 is Caramax.
You're gonna have a good one
I'm
to show.
concerned about how my friend's playing.
3 more hands at this level.
Tim was awesome.
I was gonna say, he kind of berated me earlier, too.
If he tells you what he called you after 17.67, you'd be a little surprised. We don't have to talk about it.
The only reason I got the stack, really.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, I was gonna make that a joke.
I think you need to do a little bit more self-interest maxing. Instead of teach maxing.
What did you say, self-interest?
Yeah.
Too much that.
Well, that's very altruistic of you.
I live to serve.
10 seconds.
As do we all.
Jack Pan gets a jam through from the small blind. He shoved on Sam Laskowitz. Laskowitz has 400,000 remaining going into the small blind here. He is the short stack. Players are guaranteed $38,500. $210,000 up top. The final table of this event will be streamed live on Saturday on PokerGo with
Yeah,
hole
he's like
cards,
Tinker under the gun, huh?
all the graphics, chip counts, commentary by Ali Najad and Brent Hanks, the whole shebang.
I mean, I had a
That
good
stream
hand.
is planned to start at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time.
I'm not betting on some of your.
I had easy. No heart.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't talk.
10 seconds.
Don't worry, I'll look up the 9 as soon as I get home. Yeah.
Time extension.
A raise on the button from Jack Pan, all in from the small blind from Sam Laskowitz. Pan gives it up.
just turned to me in the middle of the hand, so you're not gonna believe what
I'm too much of a class. I think he also didn't want you to win the pot.
I mean, it's pretty believable.
Yeah.
And Chris, what are you, 20, 26? Jeremy, 30, 40? It's good. Chrissy, 20, 29? 24. Say 24. 21, fuck it.
We're coming back to what? 40?
All right, the players are going to go on a break here for 10 minutes, so we're going to kick it to our break. Okay. We're going to show the break screen so you guys know the countdown. And then we'll be back in a few. everyone. We are back. Still 6 players remaining. Event number 7 at the U.S. Poker Open. Blinds are now 20,000, 40,000. First hand back, we have Ramzogian limping in from the small blind, and Jeremy Osmus raises from the big blind.
10 seconds.
Call made. Nine, 8, 4 on the flop. Check, check. King of diamonds on the turn. $165,000 on the turn from Osmus, gets the job done. Ramzogian now has about 825,000. Jeremy Osmus has 2.5 million. Sam Laskowitz opened to 80,000. Alex Foxen called from the big blind. We get a 6, 5, 3 flop, 2 hearts present. Action has checked over to Laskowitz. He checks back. King of hearts on the turn. Another check from Foxen. Laskowitz checks back again. Ace of hearts on the river. 4 hearts on board. 6, 5, 3, king, ace.
10 seconds. Time extension.
165,000 from Foxen. Laskowitz taking a look back at his cards.
Seconds. Time extension.
One time extension being used from Laskowitz. He gets an additional 30 seconds here.
Seconds.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Time extension.
Another time extension being used from Laskowitz. The bet on the river here is 165,000 from Foxen. Laskowitz elects to fold. Three time extensions used in addition to the chips he lost on that hand. Laskowitz has 445,000 remaining, so 11 big blinds for him. Jack Pan sitting on a little bit shy of 500,000 before he posted the ante and big blind. So it's him and Laskowitz as the two shortest stacks right now. Foxen and Osmus have all the chips, especially Foxen. Foxen moves in from the small blind. Pan folds. Another one for Alex Foxen as he continues to exert his dominance on the table. This has to be one of the worst spots to be in tournament poker when Alex Foxen just has all the chips and he is just doing whatever he wants. Zobian comes with an open from under the gun. Jeremy Osmus comes with a 3-bet from the next position. Aram made 80,000 under the gun. Jeremy made it 190,000. Aram folds. Action did pause with Sam Laskowitz there on the button, but he ultimately gave it up. Bert folded his small blind and Ramzobian gets a walk. $80,000 from under the gun from Alex Foxen. Jeremy Osmus defends from the big blind. Seven, 6 on the flop. Osmus checks. Foxen 55,000. Jeremy calls. Four of spades on the turn. Definitely less lively tonight. Christie. Feels more tense out there. Osmus checks. Foxen comes with 220,000 on the turn. Osmus with a quick fold. And Foxen just continuing to chip up here. He's now very, very close to 4 million. Might even be at 4 million. Yeah, it looks like he's slightly over 4 million is Foxen. Again, there are 8.75 million chips in play, so Foxen approaching half of the chips in play in his stack. Jeremy Osmus is firmly second in chips. Three on the flop here. Blind versus blind. Osmus limped in from the small blind. Foxen checked his option. Osmus checks. Foxen bets 50,000. Osmus coming along. Card is the Queen of Hearts, so 8-8-3 Queen. After a check from Osmus, Foxen bets 150,000. Jeremy calls. Ace of Hearts on the river. Check, check. Ace, Jack, shown from Jeremy Osmus. He had ace high with the pair of eights on board up until that river and then made two pair. Foxen nods his head and mucks.
Do you have more purple? Oh, yeah. I don't even know you have.
Correct, this is event 7. Sorry, forgot to change the graphic. But Choppy, you are correct.
Yeah, the lower third didn't get changed. Choppy, sorry about that. But it is the same buy-in, pretty much the same tournament. It's just event 7. $10,000 bind, no limit hold'em. Action folds over to Foxen. He puts Jack Pan all in. Jack makes the call. 9, 6 of clubs for Foxen. Ace, 7 of spades for Pan. King 10, 10, 2 spades, 6 of spades on the turn. Jack of clubs on the river. Flush on the turn for Jack Pan. Foxen could have filled up with a 10 or a 6 on the river, but no dice for him.
How much is it?
The all-in was for 365,000, so that's gonna put Jack Pan up over 700 and closer to 800,000 in chips now. Big blind is 40,000, so he's gonna be pushing 20 big blinds right now. Sam Laskowitz is moving into the big blind here. Laskowitz has 265,000 behind. 305,000 total if you include the 40,000 big blind. Foxen 80,000 on the button. Laskowitz gives it up in the big blind. So pockets now. The point of this coverage is as if you guys were here on the rail of the tournament. It's just me and my camera guy. We are live from the floor, getting right in on the action. No hole cards, because we are live. Okay? That's what we're doing here, just trying to give you guys a feel of what these tournaments are like as they play down to the final table. Tomorrow, the final table of this one will be streamed from the main feature table set, the whole production and all of that. We do have Alex Foxen here, putting the pressure on with a raise to 1.4 million, just gonna put everyone else all in behind him.
Average 3 of 6. Well, actually, no, he just passed.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Bless you, bless you.
Everyone folds. Sam Laskowitz is the short stack with 245,000 on the button. 500,000 from Michael Burke. He's in the small blind right now.
Pockets now, but the difference between this and now is, say you like Jersey Osmus, we have him right in front of us, so we can ask him questions, we can ask the players questions. If you have a question, we'll ask the players. You want us to shoot something, we'll shoot it. So it's completely different. It's interactive. Let us know what you want, and we make it happen.
The answer to your latest question, Pockets Now, is yes, you could. So if you want to just leave, you are welcome to. No one is forcing you to be here, buddy. We have a raise under the gun here from Jeremy Osmus. He made it 80,000. Foxen calls behind him. Action folds over to Michael Burke in the small blind.
10 seconds. extension.
One time extension being used from Burke. Burke folds, Aramzovian folds, so we're going to go heads up here to the flop between Osmus and Foxen, the two biggest stacks at the table. Ten, 5, 4, 2 spades. Osmus checks. What's up, Dylan? Welcome to the rail. Welcome to the High Roller Club. The bet here from Foxen is 85,000.
10 seconds.
Osmus made the call ace on the turn. Check, check. 4 of hearts on the river. Osmus comes with a lead on the river, 250,000. And Foxen gives it up. Foxen looks like he's on about 3.6 million now. And Jeremy Osmus is pushing 3 million, so the gap between first and second has gotten a bit closer now. Osmus and Foxen collectively have the large majority of the chips in play here, 6-handed. And they're going to go to a flop once again. Foxen raised under the gun. Osmus defended from the big blind. Jack, 4, deuce, 3 hearts. $55,000. Excuse me there. Osmus calls. tables. 8 of hearts on the turn. Osmers checks and Foxing goes 200 and a 40,000. Osmus makes the call. Of hearts on the river. There are 5 hearts on board. Jack, 4, deuce, 8, 10. That is 1,050,000 from Alex Foxen. Jeremy Osmond gives it up, and Alex Foxen takes a nice pot.
You keep folding like the actual gig. The gig.
I need to just fold Donkey Max, retard Max.
I mean, your sixes might have just been a shove. Look at that, 14.
More. 15. Just the whole of it.
If you shoved there, like your computer would have exploded. Something bad would have happened.
Jeremy Osmond is now on 2.65 million. Again, that's 2.65 million.
Yeah, like you're like in a field, the flowers and the sun is shining.
You?
He said he
And
showed.
Foxen is back up to right around 4 million.
Wow. You're running fucking hot today. You should just play the rush.
We're going to draw hands for the rest of this level. We're going to draw hands real quick for the rest of this level.
Yeah, you're mid-curve and Howard.
Oh.
3 more hands, guys.
No.
3 more hands. So no, okay, draw again. Yeah.
3 more hands of 20,000, 40,000 before we kick things up to 25,000, 50,000. Still 6 players remaining here in event number 7 of the U.S. Poker Open. $38,500 is the payout right now. First place, $210,000.
80.
That's right, John. That's right. Burke gets a raise through there.
I thought you were gonna jam your own range. I was like, come on, fold. I've got aces, come on. I just needed to run at the bottom like 15%.
Yeah.
That was right. So please. Offsuit 7.
Cocker.
You're collision farming.
I was praying he had queen 9 of hearts and you had the ace high flush. I was like, please, one time. Or the other way.
Yeah, I think the other way around.
Yeah, when you had queen 9 of hearts and you had the ace high flush. Yeah, I know. I exactly think I was like, good idea.
Actually, I think
Like
Carlson would find a whole a good ace hearts, and he showed that.
Guys, we are going to 25, 50, 50 now. Players, if we're still 6-handed at the end of this level, we will call it a night.
So moving things up to 25,000, 50,000. If you didn't hear the tournament staff there, this will be the last level of the evening. There's a chance things end sooner than the end of the level. If we do lose a player, we will hard stop with 5 left.
Can't take 2 minutes back.
Next time, just say, oh, you.
But then they can ask for an account.
Yeah, right.
It's so sad.
Time max.
I might just make you type of full.
Probably. What do you have, king 4 hearts? That'd be a good call. Dominate his queen 4 is done.
10 seconds.
It's that easy. Gotta fade the queen though.
100.
Jack 8-7 here between Osmus and Foxen once again. Osmus checks, Foxen bets 75,000.
We're stopping at this one.
Osmus calls. Ten of spades on the turn. 275,000 from Foxen. Osmus makes the call. Going to a river, another fairly big pot between these two. River is the 9 of hearts. Osmus checks. $975,000 from Foxen. Jeremy Osmus makes the fold, so that's twice now that Foxen has gone 3 streets against Jeremy Osmus, including a very big river bet that Osmus ultimately folded to.
Run out maxing.
Run out maxing, says Foxen.
What are these boards? Flush on the board, straight on the board.
Jeremy, that's what Jeremy thinks. He's like, how is this happening again?
Alex Foxen now pushing 4.7 million in chips. That is more than half of the chips in play with 6 players remaining. Alex Foxen maxing. Osmus is down to 2 million. He's still very healthy, yes. 40 big blinds. And still firmly second in chips, but did have a high point of right around 3 million. But having the chip leader, Alex Foxen, on his direct left is not a fun spot to be in. Chrissy B loves to see it. Laskowitz raised to 200,000. He's got 45,000 behind. Jack Pan called from the big blind. Jack 8-6.
Pawn maxing.
And Jack Pan puts Laskowitz all in. Laskowitz calls. Laskowitz ace 3. Queen 6 for Jack Pan. 4 of diamonds on the turn. King on the river. So we are going to lose Sam Laskowitz in 6th place. Laskowitz is going to cash for $38,500. Another deep run here for Laskowitz here inside the PokerGo studio and here at the US Poker Open. Laskowitz had 3 cashes already and 119 PGT points, so add another 39 points to that for his 4th cash. He'll move up the leaderboard a few spots and We'll see him tomorrow in event number 8, the $15,000 no limit hold'em.
Time extension in the bag, 11:45 tomorrow for the final table. Be here 11:30.
So Alex Foxen is going to take a commanding chip lead, 5-handed play. Players are guaranteed $52,500, $210,000 up top. Jeremy Osmus is making his 3rd final table of the series, has 2 runner-up finishes already. Jack Pan has previously made a final table, Michael Burke has made a final table, and then Aram Zobian is finally putting something together here at the US Poker Open. Better late than never. I think that's going to do it for us. All right. It was a fun stream, guys. I know it was a little bit more subdued, less kind of energetic than past streams, but the poker was tense. The poker was pressure-packed. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time, Ali Najad and Brent Hanks will be on the call for the final table of this, so check it out. And then later in the night, Antonio and I will be back to cover the late-night action in the 15K. For Antonio Abrego, my name is Donnie Peters. We are out. Out maxing.
Get that mixed station, guys. That mixed station.